And that's when he said, let's circle back. If someone at work says, let's circle back, just know nothing is going to happen. You're not going to get a solution. It's just a delay with confidence.
Fun with Aussie Mike.
G'day, folks. Welcome back to Fun with Aussie Mike, the Surviving Work edition. If you've ever sat in a meeting that could have been an email, you're in the right place. Let's get to it. Aussie Mike's rules. Rule number 49. If your boss says, let's have a quick chat, it's not going to be. A quick chat is workplace code for clear your emotional schedule. You walk in relaxed, and then you walk out contemplating where your life is going to go next. All right, some jokes. My performance review said, I lack attention to detail. This really actually surprised me because, to be honest, I didn't even know we were doing performance reviews. And they clearly haven't seen me on a Saturday arvo hooking into a sausage and bread. I got into an argument with someone from HR the other day, and they ended up screaming at me, go to hell. So, am I supposed to leave or am I supposed to stay? I'm so confused. Aussie Mike's rules, number 31. The meeting actually starts when the loudest person stops talking. There's always one bloke who says, just one more thing. There's never just one more thing. There's always a whole bunch of other stuff. Some more jokes. Nothing beats team morale than 14 people on mute nodding aggressively at a screen share that no one understands. Oh yeah, good point, Kazza. I don't think there's a point. My boss is so easygoing. He told me not to think of him as a boss, but more like a friend who's never wrong. All right, so now I'm going to do some observations that I've noticed in Aussie work culture. And some of these things might be relevant to everybody else too. So some generic ones. Reply all emails are just general chaos in a nice font. One of my favorites is that meeting could have been an email, and the email could have just been nothing. Let's face it, Friday productivity is just a myth. Anything that happens after 2 p.m. is just pretending. So corporate speak is just normal speak, but wearing a suit. So here's some stuff that I've noticed about Aussie workplaces. In Oz, we don't say, that is unacceptable. We say, yeah, not ideal, which could mean mild inconvenience or complete disaster. Aussie workplaces are really funny as well. We call our boss mate, but we still have a sheer panic attack when he turns around and says, can I have a minute? Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we don't know what anyone does. I mean, we have an operations manager. I don't know what that is. What operations are happening? What's he doing? But he's managing something. And morning tea in Australia, that's not a tea break. That's actual diplomacy. We solve more problems over Tim Tams than we would in a 2-hour strategy meeting. Aussie Mike's rules, number 65. If someone says, we're like family here, better start checking out your resume. Work is not a family. Families don't send calendar invites. Last couple of jokes. I always encourage people in my team to maintain a positive attitude. It doesn't always help with our problems, but it typically annoys enough people to make it worth the effort. A lot of companies have an open door policy, which, to be honest, most managers don't know what they're doing, so it makes sense to have a fast getaway organised. Okay, let's finish up with Aussie Mike's top 3. This week's top 3 is workplace phrases that mean trouble. Number 3, we need to talk. That's not feedback. That's just suspense. Number 2, as per my last email, that's just professional aggression. And number 1, it will only take 5 minutes. It really won't. It never does. Okay, so that's it for this edition. If this is your kind of humour, you're already one of us. Like and subscribe. I'm Aussie Mike, and if you'll excuse me, I need to go have a quick chat with the dog. Catch you next time. Have a good one.